you could send an action figure of any game character to yourself 15 years ago, what character would y'all send?
Big Boss. First. Easy. Big Boss for me. Give me that, man. I need him.
Cloud Strife.
I need it. And even like it even said it in his name. It's like Fire God Liu Kang.
Yes, it did say that.
I'm like, oh, that's my dude, man. He leveled up. He ain't just a simple like Shaolin monk no more.
He ain't immortal no more, man.
Yeah.
He a real nigga. Y'all remember the KFC console?
You a troll.
No.
Called the KF console?
You a troll.
I thought that shit was a joke.
No, it's not. Hold on, what's the name of it?
While you playing the game?
It's like what they doing with Call of Duty. It's like, look, man, I say this, nigga. If y'all gonna be going this way with the hip hop scene, nigga, put Pimp C in there. With the fucking pink, the pink mink coat on, man. If y'all gonna take it far, man, they gotta start.
Nah, dog.
What's up, y'all? It's that one dude, Durag Rico, aka Leg Lover Luda, aka
what the fuck?
aka the S-Class Warrior for Savage, aka K-Con, where you at?
What's going on, y'all? You know, controversial one. You know, the nigga that hate Resident Evil.
Damn.
The nigga that nigga.
Boy.
The nigga that hates any type of turn-based type game. Fuck all y'all.
That deserves a damn.
Who the fuck are you out of your damn mind?
And my AKA for the night is motherfucking me, Samurai Sosa. And I'm passing off to the nigga with the shoestrings around his head.
That's hard.
Melee Maestro. King Daddy. Father Flank.
Flanking.
G-Night. And real quick, I'm passing it off to the Hudson River Master.
Real quick. Fourth man on the list. Doe B. Your ace of spades. Old school graduate. Combo connoisseur. And your baby mama's favorite agent. What's up, man?
Gotcha, bitch.
Relax.
And that is
Or is it your baby mama's favorite gamer?
Ooh, that can work too. That can work too.
Damn.
I hope so.
Okay. Yeah, that can work too. That can
we out
work too.
here. That's the 4-man squad of the Shut My Door podcast, the gaming podcast. You know what I'm saying? Where, as Kodak said, we moving with hope out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? And we're about to kick this off with Character of the Week, brought to y'all by G-Night.
G-Money.
Let me roll my sleeves. Let me roll my sleeves up real quick. Today's Character of the Week. It's been long awaited. I was wanting to give it to Doba, but he ain't taking it. Pause. I was wanting to give it to Savage, Durag, but he didn't want to take it. Pause. So I'm going to be the first one to do it.
Pause.
Tonight's Character of the Week. All right, I said pause, damn it. Sound like a failed soundboard moment. But anyway, tonight's Character of the Week. None other than Clive Rosfield.
Oh, damn. Damn. He got me. He got it.
Buckle up. This is going to be a long one. Pause. Hey, I didn't need that. Now, you know how in anime, women like that white-haired, silver-haired anime character, protagonist or antagonist, like an Inuyasha Sesshomaru type?
Yeah, like a staple.
Well, you know, in the gaming
Brightness.
industry, I guess in the gaming industry, they would love a dude like, how you pronounce his name, Gerald from The Witcher,
Silver.
Yeah.
or Dante from Devil May. Hey,
Mhm.
bars.
Bars.
Well, now you got somebody that's going to be dark-haired, you know, that might give Gerald a run for his money. Now, Clive Rosfield is the main protagonist of Final Fantasy 16. That's the correct number, right? 16. We on 16th installment.
yeah.
Yes.
XVI.
One of the best top 3 Final Fantasies in my book, if I do say so myself. Now,
Top 3?
what? Yeah, top 3. Yeah, it's
Top
up
3.
there.
It's mine too. I ain't gonna count.
Yeah. Now, for those of y'all who haven't played this game, I'm not going to spoil it all the way. We just going to give a brief introduction to this man here. Now, Clive Rosfield, born within the province of Rosaria, specifically the capital that is called Rosalith. Within the Storm Continent, within the world, the land that is called Valistia. Or Valistia, however you want to pronounce it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're going to start off in his younger days. In his younger days, from the very beginning, born into a royalty, born into a nice royal lineage, if you will. Underneath they call him the Archduke. We'll just call him King in layman's terms. The King of Rosaria, Elwyn Rosfield.
Pop.
Firstborn son to Pops himself,
Noble.
with his younger brother, Joshua, coming right behind him. Now, in Clive's younger days, he made it, you know, his duty from the very beginning, as soon as he learned how to wield a sword,
What about his mama?
to... Hey. Too much details. We trying to focus on Clive's story. Those other details can come later on for those who ain't played yet. But anyway, back in his younger days, he made it from the very beginning. It was his duty to wield the sword to a point where he could become what is known as the first shield. First shield.
Yes,
You
sir.
ask, well, what is that? Well, first shield is the highest of the highest title that you can get within the military, within the army. What's with all the coughing? Is everybody okay?
Perfect.
We good. Keep going, man. Keep going.
So, like I said, striving to be the very best within the military group, he is of, let's just say he's trained his way to becoming first shield. Like I said, first shield is the highest rank title you can have given to you amongst the Rosarian army, which is also known as the Ducal army. Ducal.
Mm-hmm.
With that honor comes the honor of being the right-hand man of what's known as the dominant of the Phoenix.
Special.
Yeah.
The details of a dominant is pretty much, if you know your history in Final Fantasy, dominant is just another term to say Esper, Aeon, if you will.
Summon.
But in this story of Final Fantasy, they're not those that you can find in caves or in hidden places or in locked chambers. No, these dominants are pretty much genetically imbued within you. You're born with such dominant. Yes, from within.
Spirits within.
And
Flop.
Man, don't mention that movie.
Nice CGI for the time. Nice CGI for
Not
the time.
mention that damn movie.
With that being said, this dominant has skipped over Clive and has been brought upon his younger brother. So because of that, he swore to serve and to protect his younger brother at all times.
Lil
which
J.
also, Lil J. Which is also one of the reasons why he strived to be first shield, because he cannot really trust anybody else to protect his younger brother like himself. So, with that honor being bestowed upon him, newly titled first shield, Clive Rosfield, at a very young age, he escorted his father and his brother on a nice little, excursion / journey / trip to a location called Phoenix Gate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not too long after reaching that destination, y'all, disaster had befallen them. An ambush out of nowhere from another kingdom from far away. The outcome, long story short, their father slain. I believe it was a headshot. Yeah, headshot.
Damn.
Yeah. And let's see. Father slain, Joshua, the younger brother, trying to defend what little is left of Phoenix Gate with the dominant that he unleashed accidentally. He doesn't know how he did it. He doesn't even know how to activate the Phoenix by choice, because he's so little. If I had to guess, he'll probably be like, I'd say he's probably about maybe 5 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And just a toss-up, I think Clive would be probably like 12 going on 13. We'll say that.
Mm-hmm.
Clive, bested in battle during this ambush, all he remembers is laying on the ground, watching his younger brother in Phoenix form getting pummeled to death by another unknown dominant known as Ifrit. Fast forward 13 years into the future, Clive is now a young man serving as an elite soldier of the said kingdom that had bested his kingdom from years back. While assigned to a group of assassins called the Bastards.
What a name.
I know. But it's meant to... now, low-key, it's meant to degrade them. It's meant to degrade them because they are known as bearers. Bearers are pretty much normal human beings that have magic powers. And they're shunned upon. So they're like slaves to this land, this world of Final Fantasy.
Niggas.
So, while being assigned to a group of assassins called the Bastards, Clive and his crew was tasked to kill an enemy dominant.
We coming for you, nigga.
Relax.
Not the same dominant from before, but a different one by the name of Shiva. So, of course, Clive and his crew was tasked to kill this enemy dominant. And after winning the battle, Clive was surrounded by a group of vigilantes led by a man known as Sid. Go figure. Sid is in all these Final Fantasies if you keep in touch,
OG.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much Sid offered Clive an opportunity to be a part of his crew before laying the final move on the enemy dominant beforehand. And he pretty much had no choice because it was just him against, I don't know how many was standing in front of him, like 3, 4. He was pretty much outnumbered and outmatched because he knew that Sid was coming with something a little bit stronger than him. So he was like, well, you know what? Let me go ahead and join y'all because I don't like the position that I'm in right now. And plus, I have a sense of amnesia. I don't know why I'm existing, how I got to where I am. I barely remember what's going on. And, the whole Final Fantasy trope. It's either amnesia or, somehow I just forgot everything. So, with that being said, Clive took the offer, and from there on, he was on a mission to making the world a better place. Finding out more about his past, as well as finding his purpose to live. And that is all I can say about Clive. That's all I can say about him. Character of the week.
Yeah.
All right now.
Shout
Good
out
character.
shout
That
out
is
to-
a good character, man.
Shout out to Clive Rosfield out here with iconic colors, flames, literal flames,
Thank you.
and showing everybody. I don't know. It felt like unity toward the end of that game. Like
It
we all
definitely
gotta
was.
stick together in some type of way.
Spoilers.
Instead of, you know what I'm saying?
Big spoilers.
I mean, unite. I don't know, but he turned that motherfucker into the United Nations of Valestia.
Yes, he did.
Pretty much, yeah, man. Shout out to his treacherous mama too. Shout out to her.
She's a ho.
She looked like a Disney Channel. I don't know, like a Disney Channel girl the whole time. Even when she got older, that shit was strange, man. God damn, man.
She didn't even look like she got older.
Yeah, I don't know if the treachery kept her young or what. That shit is kind of, I don't know, man. This shit's kind of
Low key, in some stories, they say, being evil keeps you young looking.
She was probably just active. She was probably
Anyway.
active, trying to keep up with something
That
over
too.
the years.
That
Trying to hide. She trying to make sure she could look good for presentation.
She
yeah.
did have another son, but yeah.
Bitch.
She sure did.
Hey, don't remember.
Hey, look, I don't like her, man. I did not like
don't.
her.
One of her babies.
She took the pussy way out. Oh, can I say that? Yeah, she took the pussy way out.
Can you say what? What is you talking about? What
I just said it.
You've been unhinged for like 23 episodes. Dog.
I ain't
I'm sure
never-
that
I
word
ain't
can slide.
I ain't
I ain't never heard nobody on here say that. So.
I ain't never heard you say. Can I say?
I was gonna make a PSA. Just real quick, about me in the middle of this whole conversation.
Go ahead,
For the
K-Dot.
listeners out there.
Go ahead. I'll get the icebreaker right
I'm
after
gonna give
that.
it to him. I'm gonna give it to him straight raw. Look here, man. If y'all niggas getting tired of these fake ass reviews on these bitch ass gaming podcasting, and you getting tired of these weak ass gamers and these weak ass podcasts, bring your ass to the Shut My Door podcast, man.
This is Suge Knight.
Where we give it
Oh,
raw.
they got his Suge Knight spirit out right
He on
there.
his should.
Goddamn right. We give the raw, the realness, the real honest reviews to the bullshit that happen out there in the industry that niggas don't want and what some niggas do want. And that's all I gotta say.
Hey,
Yeah.
Sorry, them fake ass niggas.
Shout out to everybody who be trying to pretend that they've been playing games with each other for years. We do this shit. I'm about to spin it around to the icebreaker. You know what I'm saying? I listen to other podcasts. Y'all cool. I got some that I like, some that I skip. But y'all be asking each other this like funny question, like, "How you doing, man?" And like, I play with y'all niggas like on a weekly basis, so I pretty much know what be happening. But I be trying to do shit in a stylish way. So the icebreaker for this episode is gonna be: if you could send an action figure of any game character to yourself 15 years ago, what character would y'all send?
big
Who
boss.
first?
Like,
Easy. Big boss for me. Give me that, man. I need him.
Cloud Strife.
Ooh.
I need it.
Cloud when he was in the
15
purple,
years
not
ago?
the black.
We got Dober with Big Boss. We got G with Cloud Stripe. K-Con, who you got?
I'm thinking. Anybody?
Yeah, like you're like, I wouldn't take it serious right now. It's just how you feel right now. You know what I'm saying? This is just a way of showing your fandom and how you feeling right now.
All he had to say was video games and action figure. Up, Cloud.
Shit, that's like, got to.
Got to.
I'm sending Dante from that first Devil May Cry
See, I don't even want to say.
with Alistair on his back.
Man, my nigga Gungrave.
With the coffin?
You goddamn right.
With the minigun
Dude,
up inside of it? I only know that because you say
Machine
it all
gun.
the time. I only know that because you say it all the time.
Machine gun, rocket launcher casket on the back with the chains
Oh,
in
man. Safe to say, we some action aficionados around here.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Gotta have my number one, dog. Put that man on display.
Oh, man, yeah. He gonna
Dog,
be,
I will have him on the wall, on the shelf, encased in glass.
he gonna have the olive drab.
Don't touch.
The olive
Don't
drab.
touch. No, he gonna have the tiger stripe.
Bet.
I'm putting him in the tiger
Tiger camo.
Yeah, that tiger stripe camo. Not the orange shit. The shit you start with.
bet.
The shit you start with in the second half. Not that orange and white shit. Nah, not that.
That'll work, man. I was on
I
Amazon.
don't know what it is. I
say-
think it's because I think I think it's because I grew up on Dragon Ball Z a lot. And so when it comes to having an action figure, they got to have yellow hair. So that's why I was like, clap.
9,000?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because, let's see, back in the day, I had like I don't know what type of size of an action figure you want to call it, but it was pretty much Super Saiyan 2 Gohan when he's badly damaged, about to do that one-arm Kamehameha. Team
Yeah.
Gohan. Yeah, that shit went hard.
One of the
Details on
most monumental Gohan. Well, yeah, one of the most monumental moments in TV
it is.
history.
It is.
Yes.
Like, man, Goku vaporized him. Then he came bike. I'm like,
bike.
Shit. Yeah.
And I got one more that I like to say out there that's been on my mental. My nigga Yugo. And I might be saying that nigga name wrong, but his name is Yugo from Bloody Roar. That's been my nigga since I discovered that game.
You said this another action figure?
If you don't know who it is.
That's the main character, right? Or
Yes,
not
the wolf.
The wolf, yeah.
Yes.
I remember
I think they got one of those out there.
vaguely.
You gotta
Vaguely.
break your bank to get them.
I
I know he out there.
I was looking up certain
he out
action
there.
figures on Amazon. Like I was looking up for Xenogears, and I was seeing that they was costing like $200 to $300. I was like, God damn! I know they wasn't starting off like this, but I don't know if somebody like in the garage sculpting and painting with like handcrafted detail or what. But yeah, I think you can find an action figure of damn near every character. Shout out to who is that? Todd McFarlane. Shout out to him. He really upped the action figures.
I got that Spawn collection right behind me.
Yep, he really upped it with like making sure. He said one of the things that he cared about is, I want this shit to look good, but I want you to be able to move too, because he didn't want statues. He wanted real action figures, like accessories, turn your neck, move your arm, pose. Yeah. Shut up.
Interchangeable parts.
Yeah. Interchangeable parts is something like that's something that's like relative, like that's done came like around in the last 10 years, right? Like taking helmets off, doing different hand like gestures and shit.
Oh, bro,
that.
they did that back in the early 2000s. Back when Mega Man NT Warrior was like hot. I used to buy all those. And then Dragon Ball Z, they even had some Gokus where you could take his regular hair off, put the Super Saiyan hair on.
Ooh.
You had to go
I
to the right
remember
to
that.
the rust, though.
Popping
remember
and snapping,
seeing that.
popping and snapping.
Yeah.
You could take that nigga's arms off and put it. We had the fucking Command Man blast.
Yeah, I see the new game
he
is
finna
to
form
put
the shit
collectible
coming out of his
pieces
hand.
in each different action figure. That way, when you buy them all, you make one like character or something like that. Like all of them combined and make Thanos or something. Like some crazy shit like that. That's how the Marvel shit
Hey,
goes.
hold on. K-Con had a plus two. We got to throw another one in there, too. So, shit, for me, Jack from Jack 2,
The most
when he
controversial.
turns into Dark Jack, yes. That's another action figure.
With the black eyes.
Was that a toy for real?
With the black eyes and the gray, silver-like hair.
It's not. It don't have to be an official toy. I was just saying if you could send any character back as an action figure.
Yeah,
to
any
yourself,
character
that's
from the
awesome.
game, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was just thinking. I thought that shit was actually like really made.
Nah, I mean it's just it's just an icebreaker hypothetical. You know what I'm saying? Just a little something. That's all. Yeah, I'm cool with Dante.
He can't think of no more.
I mean, I could, but that's just gonna send me down a wormhole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just so many off the top of my head. Like I just I'll be time traveling. Like we'll be like what 23 minus 15 is what 2008. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Did y'all ever have like a model? You know, I don't want to say toy, but model action figure that you actually had to put together from pieces.
Oh yeah, I had one a long time ago.
What do you mean? Like
had
it come
one.
with arms and legs and everything?
No, it comes to you
Well,
in
when I-
pieces, and you got to
it's
put that mug
pieces.
together.
Like
Nah,
the
I
one
ain't
I
never had
had that took me a week to put together was a white Liger from that series Zoid. That shit took me a week to put together, and I put that whole thing together. I got that shit from Kmart a long time ago, and I was so proud of myself putting that whole thing together.
Yeah.
It's like 100 and some pieces.
I think
That
mine.
was my show. That was my show.
I think the first one I did, it was Trunks in his battle suit. Like, you know, when he fought Cell that one time and he like got all buff and shit.
Kimbo
It was a figure.
Trunks.
It was a figure just like that. And it was like I had to put them all together. And I think it took probably maybe a couple hours. I did it in a day, so But yeah, that mug. I can't remember how many pieces it had.
Was it an action figure or was it just made for like just posing?
I mean,
Man,
I didn't use it as no action figure because I was afraid I was gonna
fuck
break
no.
something apart. So
Gotcha.
I just like put
Snap.
it together. I just put it together and like that mug was posted on the dresser for like years.
Do y'all remember Bionicles?
Yeah, part of
Yeah,
they was
That's
part
what I
of
thought
the
K
Lego
Con was
family.
talking about at first. I was like, yeah,
Well,
like those. I
mean,
wanted
you can
one of those.
put that. You can put that in the category because I mean, like they come with like multiple pieces, but I'm talking about like modeled like action figures where it's like, nigga, you building that shit from the like building a Gundam, building that shit from the base up. Like
That is
everything
close
is like
to
in little
being,
plastic holders.
The closest I had was
You
the
got-
Optimus Prime, the
It's
Transformers.
dudes out here. It's dudes out here who be building them Gundams like it's like
Yeah.
nothing. Like it's a hobby.
Yeah,
Oh
They
yeah,
live
that's.
off
I
that
be
shit.
like, man,
I'm pretty sure you can make a living off of it if you get that. If you get them sales just right, you put yourself on social medias or something
Build a
on
good
sale
audience.
for la la
Oh,
la.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Shit, you
thought
can,
about
especially with
doing
3D
it.
printers.
Yeah. Like I thought about doing it. Like I go to Hobby Lobby or something and see like a whole like shelf full of
I
them.
just
And I'm
went to
like,
Hobby
bruh,
Lobby a few days ago.
yeah, they be having them in there like shelf fulls. I be like, man, I don't think I got the patience for this.
Yeah, they
Hell
got
no.
like especially I heard K
But if
Con
I
say
was
3D
like,
printers. Shit, 3D printers, you can
Yeah.
make damn near any item that we have ever seen on the screen. You can make. I done seen people make like giant Buster swords. I done seen people make shit. Even I don't know, like special paraphernalia off of people's costumes, especially keyblades and shit like that. I done seen all that shit.
Man, I seen niggas making custom fucking Beyblades, and that shit's mind blowing.
yep, I didn't seen that. Like, man, if we hit
Beyblades,
like
nigga, like metal
fucking,
Beyblades. Oh my god.
yep. So I was like, man, if we go through lockdown again, man, I might try one.
You goddamn right.
I tried, dog. 'Cause I ain't gonna have shit else to do.
I don't know. That
Shit, I
lockdown
mean,
was
like, shit, let that Wing Zero be on that shelf during lockdown, dog. I will
That
buy that
lockdown was
mug.
fun for me.
if that lockdown happened,
Yeah.
I got a backlog to start mowing through.
Yeah. Like, I have a
Lockdowns,
nice
fucking
Wing
like-
Zero.
lockdowns are beautiful times for gamers.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Shit, I guess we could start. Anybody got any topics they want to hop into first? Anybody?
Yeah,
Man,
talking
oh.
about my boy Clive Rosfield. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not to be a real big spoiler, but I consider him to be a demigod. So
He really is.
He definitely.
y'all know any?
By the end of the game, he was.
He definitely. is.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, you could say from like the beginning to the end, he is.
He even
'cause,
had mythical names.
He's not your average. He's not your average bearer. He ain't the type to where when he uses his shit, it slowly petrifies him. Like he's unpetrifiable. Until. But yeah. But yeah. I was
got
like,
one.
demigod. Go ahead.
I got one. I always say the nigga name wrong, but that's my nigga regardless. Asura.
Yeah, see,
Also
look,
was rare.
that's another reason why I made
Asura,
this because
man.
I was like, K-Con
See?
better say Asura. He better say him.
That's what I said at first, but I heard I
is
said
what
the
your
shit
uncle
wrong.
say.
Nah, see, I said
That's
Asura the
so
first
right.
time, and nigga was like, nah, nigga, it's not Asura, it's Asura.
What you played over there? Asura?
Asura, Asura?
I thought that man was like a god for real.
Nah, that nigga is, but I mean,
I'm
That
pretty
nigga-
sure
You
he's
know,
a straight-
demigod
I'm
is
pretty sure he's a
half
straight
human,
guy.
he's a
half
demigod.
I think he's a straight
Oh,
guy.
okay.
I don't
Half
think
human,
Nah, that
half
nigga a
god.
demigod.
Okay.
So was he
Okay.
No,
human
that
in the
nigga's a
beginning?
demigod.
Because he getting arms ripped off, his eyes stay white.
I mean, he stayed in that realm though, or in that world.
The markings?
And didn't you say he had 4 arms?
6.
He didn't start off.
Oh, 6. Oh, no.
didn't start off
See, a
like
human
that,
don't only
though.
start with 2. Like, come on now.
Because he
didn't
definitely,
start off like that.
definitely inspired by like Hindu, well, probably all types of mythologies.
Pretty much. Yeah.
No, it is. It is the one of them Buddhist. It's one of them Buddhist guys.
Got you.
But he's considered a demigod, and he's part of the. It's not the 7 deities is after. Then he got fucking kicked out and all that shit for no reason.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Bayonetta.
Bet.
Can you
When I think about it,
put a witch in that category?
I thought she was a witch.
I thought she
I don't
had
think
some
you-
type of human origins too.
I ain't never played the game, so I don't know if she became a demigod or not. But I knew she was a witch.
Nah, she's straight. She's
I
straight.
thought she was a
witch.
straight witch.
Umber witch.
She's straight witch.
That's what they call them. Umber witches.
Cause that's a different type of lane.
I mean, y'all do know
Yes.
what demigods are, right?
All right, shit.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go back.
It's like
I'm gonna
it's
do Dante.
gods. It's the offspring of a god and a mortal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
They got to
Yeah,
have
yeah,
some
yeah.
type of humanity
I'm
in them.
gonna do
Yeah.
Dante, even though like I don't know if you count devils as gods too.
I mean, not like.
I mean,
that,
Sparta was revered in that realm. I
Yeah.
guess you can say
Yeah.
that.
You know, he was the counterpart of a god. In
Of-
that.
Yeah, he had
Among
godlike
us.
ability, so you might as well call it a demigod.
Yeah.
I mean, that motherfucker couldn't die.
So there you go.
Getting stabbed.
Yo,
Shit,
come
you know
on,
what?
man! I put it in.
You know
I put it in
what?
the
As
Discord
of
for
right
you,
now,
dog.
Stab
yeah, I was
shot,
gonna say that.
burnt
As
up.
of right now, Liu Kang is a demigod, man.
There you go. Shit.
It's even in his. It was in his name. Matter of fact, it was before the game even came out. The end of Mortal
End
Kombat
of,
11.
What was that? 11, yeah.
Yeah, Raiden pretty much gave him his powers along with
Yep.
the fire powers he already had,
Mm-hmm.
and pretty much was like, look, you taking my spot now, man. You
Hey,
proved
he looked
yourself.
clean at the end of 11.
Yeah, and
I
it's
don't know
like
if they
you
brought
look.
that skin back, but yeah.
He don't look exactly like that, but still, he still has that role.
Yeah.
And even like it even said it in his name. It's like Fire God Liu Kang.
Yes,
like,
it did say that.
I'm like, oh, that's my dude, man. He didn't leveled up. He ain't just a simple like Shaolin monk no more.
He ain't immortal no more, man.
Yeah,
He a real nigga.
He doing this.
dude was full mortal though. That's the crazy part. He was a full mortal. He wasn't born to no god, son.
That man done been through so
Raiden
much.
said, here you go.
He done been through so much. Zombification.
That's like real. That's like real leveling up right there.
That went
Yes,
into the
sir.
depths and came all the way back to the peak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Man, you were dead at one point.
I was just about to say, K-Con, don't let the title fool you. Even though it says God of War, that nigga Kratos was immortal before he became a god.
Yeah,
Just like his
Kratos, Kratos is the same.
Demigod.
Definitely. Y'all done gave me another excuse to bring up another legend that a lot of people ain't heard of. Gene from the game God Hand, you know what I'm saying? He got
it.
You know what I'm saying? He got his hand cut off. Then his homegirl gave him a new hand and it imbued him with the powers of a god. Yeah, man.
Hey, man, put it out there in existence. They gonna make a remake.
That nigga got Candyman.
Please, Clover or Platinum, whoever running shit right now.
It needs to be platinum. It
He
needs to be platinum.
He is the candy man
Platinum go hard.
of Capcom.
Yeah.
Except for the hook.
Platinum games need to, let platinum games get on that.
Definitely.
It's some more out there. It's got to be some more. I mean,
Nah, it's some more. I'm trying to think big time.
It's definitely a lot. It's
hey,
shit.
you could say
Kazuya?
I wasn't gonna say him, but you could say as a joke, Wesker was one too, man.
Oh, come on.
You say that.
That man was
That's
he
a
a lad.
Dog,
Man.
he was feeling himself when he fucking found out he had them type of powers. I
Chris.
was like,
How
hey,
nice of you to join us.
No lie. The way how he moving and blinking all over the place.
I
Like
think
the
he
fucking Matrix?
even said it in one of the games. Dog. He was like, I told you, I am the only God, or some shit like that. I think he said that when he killed Spencer.
Mm.
When he killed Oswald Lee Spencer, he's like, no,
Mhm.
I am the only God. And then like stabbed him right through the chest.
Painful.
That man ain't got
That's more of a joke though.
That man
But hey,
ain't got no
he was
respect.
he was feeling it though. He was like, man, fuck this. Can't nobody touch me in this world, man. I'm the only God in this bitch.
Yeah.
crazy, I'm gonna jump out and say the Tarnished from Elden Ring. By the end, you just doing so much, and you like crown, like you traveling through dimensions. You keep coming back because you can't die.
Shit, I think the thing you fight at the end was considered a god, so maybe
So
probably
you slay him. You took his crown.
probably.
Yeah.
That works.
Fuck it, I'ma say it. That nigga James Heller. That nigga a demigod. I don't care what nobody say. You don't fucking get mutilated fucking destroyed like that and live.
Yeah,
fuck, it is a virus, nigga. You have godlike abilities now.
Cause he got fused with it. But Alex, the Alex that you know in the first one actually is the virus. Spoilers.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, James Heller is.
Oh, you know what?
More of it.
Backtracking to Elden Ring. All of those, like everybody you fought was a demigod, in a way.
Yep, because they all got corrupted.
All of them were demigods because they were children from the children from the Elden Lords.
Yep.
And like every last one of them
got caught up drinking that Kool-Aid,
drinking that bad shit, and it was
shit started changing the land and everything. Cannibalism.
Yep.
Yeah, it started getting crazy.
I guess you could say this is a joke too. Your boy Sonic.
Hell no.
When he get them rings, when he get them
emeralds, when he gets all them chaos emeralds, and he turn to supersonic. Supersonic.
Flying.
Okay,
well, he's pretty much invincible.
Hey, he said it. He said it.
This is gonna be spoilers
Mario.
for the game.
Mario, maybe.
If he get that one star, that grants him invincibility.
Yeah, he got that star. Yeah.
Man, y'all talking about an item now. Y'all talking about an item.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
That's why I didn't want to say Mario. I was like, damn, that's an item though.
Nah, it don't matter though. It's what turns you into that, to become that. So,
because there's a lot of games where you get on that super juice.
Right.
I'm gonna say it's spoilers for the game Castlevania Lord Shadow. At the end of the game, you play through as Gabriel, and at the end of the game you find out that you're Dracula. Spoilers.
Oh man.
Big spoilers.
I said spoilers earlier, but yeah,
that game came out hella ago. I don't know.
Yeah, it was actually a nice ending, but I don't think the game spread like it was supposed to. Like it ends in like the modern day, and he like wakes up out of like his coffin and shit, and then he like, I need some blood. You just got to be playing through the whole game with him like he's a hero and shit like that, and then at the end you wake up. Yeah, shout out to Namco. Or never mind, I fucked up. Not Namco, Konami.
Oops. Man, Konami.
Slipped
back when they curved.
Yeah. Oh man, shout out to I'm gonna say I don't know if this could count, but Vamp on the Metal Gear series, his nano machines.
Fuck no.
His nano machines got him waking up after getting shot in the face.
Once that shit wore off, that man was a scrub, dog. Man was a pushover once that shit wore off.
As long as he dodged them syringes. Yeah.
Damn.
Hell nah. Damn, is it any? Damn, I ain't.
Nah,
shit, I ain't got no more.
She just a powerful vampire. Never mind.
You talking about Rain? Off of Blood Rain?
Yeah, Blood Rain. Yeah,
she a damn peer.
Nah, she don't count. She don't count.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't got no more.
I've been.
spent.
I can't think of nothing else right now. I can't think of nothing else right now.
That's cool. That's cool.
What's that
Good
nigga
job.
name from Infamous?
Cole?
Cole?
No, it can't be Cole.
Cole
Now,
just a nigga with powers.
Maybe. Yeah, now Delson, maybe.
Ooh, because he
Delson's
absorbs.
just a nigga with powers.
He absorbs.
Because he can absorb different powers.
He's
So,
like
yeah.
Clive. He got the
But
same shit
that
as
nigga-
Clive.
Pretty much.
much.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but he ain't been tested
I think
like
Cole,
a god,
yeah.
but still.
K-Con, what do you mean by leaning too heavy on them celebrity influences to catapult the sales and shit of these games, man? What?
It sound like you had somebody in mind.
Sound like you got some shit
Nah,
to spill.
it wasn't.
Was it a specific
You had
wrestler?
somebody in mind.
Nah.
Was it
man,
a character
wasn't
that you've been
anything
asking
particular.
about that popped up as promotional material in a military game that we got a Vic in earlier this week?
Nah.
Damn, that's a long hint. That is a long hint.
Ooh.
You dragged that out too long.
Nah, what I was
Damn,
pertaining
it sound like
to
Stewie
is
Griffin.
the fact that a lot of the game developers, I noticed they're taking a lot of celebrity faces and placing them as, you know, the main protagonists in games, as in like, you know, your new I don't think it's DLC, but the expansion of your Cyberpunk.
What?
I mean,
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't see that.
Oh,
he
I know
talking
what
about
you're
Idris
talking
Elba. He talking about Idris Elba being in the Phantom Liberty. But
Oh, I seen that
Yeah.
one. Okay. I
but
wasn't
to
paying
be
attention.
honest,
Yeah.
And then, you know, with that crime boss Rocketeer City, wherever that shit is, with all them fucking celebrities.
now
in
they
it,
was
like,
trying to get some. They was trying to. Now the audience they was trying to get with that movie was definitely like some dude that's 50 years. I don't know why you would reach for the crowd that's like 50 because I don't know. Maybe they trying to get some people that's retired. Like some people that's retired. That movie had.
I don't think that was to pull it off for that. I
That-
think that was
I
some
ain't gonna
shit
lie.
they thought it would be
I
cool.
thought K. Kyle was talking about that Mortal Kombat commercial with Batista. Mortal
Well,
Kombat.
Nah. I wasn't talking about that at
Like,
all. I'm just talking about like what is the lane these
I
people trying to
think-
go in with
I
this
think,
shit.
like from a discussion standpoint, I think it's been happening since the beginning of the game, and man, since Mike Tyson
No
Punch
lie.
Out, man.
No lie.
That's true. That's true.
Nah, it's been happening, but I'm trying to understand what's the grasp
Right.
of it. Like, what's the purpose?
Right.
Like, why use a celebrity face and not create your own?
Like it's
Like, what are you trying to gain with that?
it's like I've been listening to like for some reason I've been listening to a lot of wrestlers like type podcasts, and they've been talking, and I was always thinking, man, why did we love them so much? Like, what made us so like why like when I seen that The Rock came back and did that people's elbow, and like I used to really be believing whenever you used to hear like Jim Ross and them say the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. Like I took that shit to heart, dog. And like the reason why is because the
Yeah, we
fucking
was kids.
it's the story, dog. Like we was attached to that shit. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
we was attached to
These
The Rock
niggas-
when he said, "Shut your mouth." Like shut that
Yeah, but
motherfucker up
that's-
real good, turn it sideways,
That's
and
a
stick it
storyline
straight up your
through-
candy. Like you say what?
But that's a storyline through like actual, you know, live events. I'm talking about what is the purpose of transitioning from live event people that's using live events to video game characters.
Like it's like we got attachments to him. Like when I seen that picture that Dover posted in the chat when they had Spawn and they slashed that motherfucker through the middle and showed Al Simmons' face.
Yep.
That shit touched me, dog. That's why I just replied, "These fucks."
But that's how I said I'm a
Ah,
cry.
they trying to
Yeah,
But
explain
I
it.
saw
that
that.
as a but that as a character, that's a character. That's not an actual, you know, live person.
You
in
said
real
you was
life.
gonna
Like,
cry, dog. That's
I'm
'cause
not.
it tugged
Yeah,
like as soon
because
as
of
you
the
seen
character of Spawn. Not. I'm not talking about
As soon
Michael
as you
John
seen
White.
it tugged.
I'm talking
at
about Spawn.
Nah, I said nothing about Michael John White. Nah, I didn't say shit about Michael John White. You bring that man into here for no reason.
No,
But-
I brought him up because, like I say, I'm talking about actual people, not characters.
What I
Like,
mean is,
why are we like?
when
What
they-
is the grasp of actually using real people in video games?
wait, you like hold on. You saying
So
there's a
you mean
difference
what's
between the
what's
characters and the
purpose of it?
celebrities?
Like, Like, what's the purpose of you grabbing like Idris Elba? What is the purpose of you placing him in Cyberpunk? What is the purpose of that? Why can't you
that's
use
how they
somebody?
increase sales, man.
Yeah.
And that's
it's recognition. Like the same reason why when we seen Keanu Reeves first show up in John Wick, that's what made you go see John Wick. The first one. That's what.
It really wasn't Keanu Reeves.
If you notice, his face is just all over the shit, like with the shadow beard and shit like that. Like when you see Denzel, as the equalizer, you in there, man. You just like it's just certain effects that these characters have on us, man. Like these people, they just have certain effects. Like I can imagine, like back in the day, even fucking Michael Jackson, that whatever that game was, what was it called? Moonwalker.
The Michael Jackson Experience. Or are you talking about
hell no, not the dance shit. I'm talking about the side scroller beat 'em up Moonwalker.
Yeah, that was Moonwalker.
Like I'm like you know how psychotic people get about Michael Jackson. All he gotta do is flinch his head to the side one good time, and people start fainting and shit. So as soon as they put him on that cartridge,
but that was the thing I was saying. So most of this shit is really for a cash grab.
I mean, you could do it respectfully. Like, even shit, speaking of Keanu Reeves, he was up in the Cyberpunk promo material heavy. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that helped.
He was at the damn reveal.
Did that shit really help it take off because of him? Or it could be because of the genuine side of the game itself?
It's all part of the package. He
probably added on to it because that was like right after John Wick 3.
To push that shit.
Definitely.
That's exactly what they needed.
Like they did that little. When was that? That was E3, wasn't it?
I don't know which
when they
type
showed
of event,
when they showed I think it was E3, but yeah, that was like right after John Wick 3, I think. So everybody was already hype over him, and then just seeing him walk out, it was like, what the hell? Oh shit, he's in this game too.
Sensational.
I need to buy it now.
I don't know if that's what he said.
That's what I'm saying. See, they got to use that celebrity influence to basically make this shit take off. Because without them, that shit ain't going how they. That shit flopping.
Like
Cyberpunk did
like
flop.
I'll say this. Like most of it is to get like new audiences in. Like, cause we, like us being like gamers and such, we know like what sequels and stuff to look forward to, or we can see signs that a game is gonna be good. Like when I first seen Sifu, I didn't need to see no celebrities or nothing. I was like, oh, I know I'm finna play this shit. Or like if I see something like I'm just imagining like damn near anything that look interesting to me. It's certain key points that I look for. Like I look for solid mechanics. Can it be fun? Like is it stiff? Or is that shit flexible where I can have like some fun with the mechanics and shit? Do the presentation look good? Did they care about this shit? Do they even care? Like it's like stuff like that. The structure of the game, like do they care about how I navigate through these menus and shit? It's certain signs that tell you if like developers care or if they know what they doing with certain games. Like if you like, chances are we talk about this shit all the time, but back in the day before the cash cow that GTA 5 became, you could trust Rockstar with damn near anything. Whether it's Bully, whether it's Red Dead, or even back when like San Andreas and shit was popping, you knew you was finna get a feature presentation with that shit, like from the music to the characters, the voice acting. It's just shit like that. And like when I played through San Andreas, I didn't recognize anybody. I was like damn near a kid at the time. I didn't recognize everybody that was in there. Like I didn't recognize that Samuel Jackson was up in there, or that like MC8 was like voicing Ryder and stuff. I was just like, I just loved that world and them characters and shit like that. That's what I cared about for the most part.
Man, the only people I can really tell, because I kind of knew it was Samuel Jackson, then I knew it was fucking fake ass Eazy-E. MC8, I heard that, but that was right off the jump because you seen that shit in Game Informer.
Buster. Straight
but it's just
Buster.
like what they doing with Call of Duty. It's like, look, man, I say this, look, if y'all gonna be going this way with the hip hop scene, nigga, put Pimp C in there. Put King in there with the fucking pink, with the pink mink coat on, man. If y'all gonna take it far, man, they gotta start.
Dog.
Now, if they,
that's not gonna work because half the
bro, they already said they had fouls.
I know who DJ want on there.
If
half they player base don't even know who Pimp C is,
I would
it don't even matter.
I would cop Pimp C. But I would be shocked if he popped up in one of them packs.
That's
UGK. They put a UGK skin in there, bro. Come on,
dog. People don't know who that is.
Trillburger on the rise. It might get a gun up in that mug.
Bro, if you could put Nicki Minaj and 21 Savage in that shit, bro, you can go back and nigga. I bet 50 Cent gonna be in there pretty soon.
I was gonna say
new gen artists, man. New gen artists.
Hey,
that's easy.
Hey, Durag.
What happened?
What if they put your boy Cameron in all pink?
That's what I'm saying. Pink with the cell phone. You got the Tim's on.
I know you a cop.
Him and Maze is doing some shit right now though with their sports podcast.
That's right.
Oh yeah. It is what it is. Yes, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I understand a lot of shit. They doing a lot of shit for cash grabs, and all I'm saying is, own up to the shit. Don't really just be like, oh, we just doing this for the fans. No, nigga, you're doing this shit for a cash grab, and it's okay.
I mean,
because Fortnite do the shit too.
I like Fortnite is the king at using nostalgia, fandom.
It is everything.
It is the king. Call of Duty look like they're trying to lean into that with that, like with Spawn or these rappers or like back when they came out with that Rambo and that John McClane up in that first one.
Yeah,
I had to. It started pulling that 90s VHS tape. That lifestyle right there. It's like you start thinking about some shit you had to rewind back in the day to watch it. Or, watch on daytime television.
Nigga, they talking about putting Skeletor in the shit. So come on, if you going that way.
I ain't tripping on Skeletor like that. Like
I ain't getting that shit.
I just like his meme where he run off laughing. That shit is hilarious. But
that's it. Yeah.
Like with that being said, if y'all gonna be doing this shit and y'all trying to be like Fortnite with all this shit, you need to make your shit transferable, or you need to make sure these motherfuckers is not wasting their money. These motherfuckers that I love, like my little brother, they out here.
I knew he was gonna say it. I knew he's gonna bring him up. I knew it.
Because these kids are spending everything to have these characters, but they finna be buying stuff for games that's not even linked to each other. Y'all want to be like Fortnite so bad because y'all see how they have events related to like they'll have like shit related to a manga. Like they'll have an event based on a manga for like a week. Pull everybody in. And, you see people doing all their little TikToks and shorts and shit like that based on something that they seen in like a Junji Ito like horror manga with the balloon heads and shit. And then all of a sudden, y'all be wondering, maybe we could get this Attack on Titan. You're too slow. Your shit ain't fast enough. Y'all shit ain't fast enough. And then when you come out with, y'all don't even know if y'all want to let a game cook or not. Y'all don't know if y'all want to be a seasonal game or if y'all want to keep coming out with yearly releases. Y'all don't know. Y'all got to stop teetering the line because that shit ain't finna cut it.
Man, they might as well put all their power in the fucking Warzone and just leave it at that.
I mean,
all of it.
That's definitely what it is, but they gotta get you with the nostalgia again. They hit us with that trailer with those classic maps. Still teetering the line.
How long are they gonna be playing that? How long are they gonna be playing that?
Man? Still teetering the line. I mean, the shit ain't gonna be the same because the mechanics are so much different from back then. So I don't know. The nostalgia it's gonna lead everybody there, but shit. I don't know. The gameplay ability is what's gonna keep people off up in them TDMs or searches that they're gonna play on Skid Row again for the first time in damn near 10 years. So I don't know. Time gonna tell with that. Like I said, if y'all coming out like I'm not even finna get Spawn if Modern Warfare 3 drop and then you can keep playing Modern Warfare 2 if you want to play with Al Simmons. That's
I'll
fun
be
for
so
anybody
fucking
that
pissed.
don't know. But
I'll be pissed.
it's sickening, dog. So I don't know if y'all want this shit to cook or not. I don't know.
So you mean to tell me they finna fucking release a season 6 2 months away from fucking Modern Warfare 3 dropping for no? Like, come on, dog.
I don't know.
Let that shit
Why,
be season 1.
see, that's why season pass wasn't worth it, man.
Let that shit be
Exactly
season
why
1.
that shit wasn't worth it.
I don't know. Like, especially all the skins in the season pass are like, what the fuck? Like, it's only one skin that I cared about just because it looked like a fucking MGO2 skin. Shout out to that game, because that game made you feel like a game that made you feel unique. From like a
made you
game,
feel like you earned just everything, man. Made you feel like
Hell
you
yeah.
earned your get up. You earned that outfit.
Like, if you see a dude running around with red and white colors on, oh, he put in some work over the last few weeks.
You see a nigga running around with a white afro, you know he's gonna do some work.
Hell yeah. And then, yeah, that game there, that was one of the first times I ever knew the power of expression in games. That shit had me, like, attached to my character. That's where, because, you know, on Modern Warfare, my name is Captain Savage. That's where that name came from. Up in that, because that, and you got them little voice commands and stuff, so you make them talk. Your character actually had, like, a unique voice. It was cool. It was cool. But yeah, oh shit, I did have, what did I have? Speaking of industries and shit, we have
What's coming?
We
have the next topic on the list. Alley-oop from Dobie himself.
Yes, sir.
Console names.
Yes, sir.
Fire console names. Like,
yes, sir.
It ain't got to be a necessarily successful console.
There's some good names out there that flop.
It's some good names that didn't engage the audience.
Nigga, why would you say that shit? Why would you even attempt to even put that in there?
I see what he did, sir. Y'all see what he did?
Oh, he definitely did it. He definitely did it.
I see.
Because that was the first one on my mental. That was the first one on my mental.
Shout out to Nokia, man. Y'all tried. The name was. I like the name, man. I seen Tony Hawk on there in 3D.
Nigga, didn't they have Splinter Cell on that bitch and it was fucking trash?
I'm pretty sure they tried. They tried.
Yeah.
I
think they tried to partner it with that nasty ass soda. What was it, Surge?
Oh my god!
You remember that Surge?
That Mountain Dew?
They just re-released again.
That reject Mountain Dew. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I think they tried to like pair it with that as some type of promotion deal or something. No, both of them was trash. I drank that shit one time and I was like, oh hell no, never again.
Never drunk it. Used to see it, but never got a bottle.
They wanted that energy drink with the Mountain Dew. Oh, they trying to make your chest explode. Man. I mean,
the best console names.
I mean, like, if we just, like, I'm finna pull up a list on, like, Wikipedia or some shit, and I'm just finna go down.
Sega Saturn was a nice name for me.
Right. My number one is the Sega Dreamcast. That is the hardest shit I ever heard for a console.
Fucking Dreamcast, dog, feeding your imagination, dog.
Like, come on, man. It even looked good, man. It even looked good for a console.
It looked like a cloud just sitting there with a red light. With a little red light.
I was like, oh man, it looks so pretty.
I never owned this bitch,
the startup
but PSX.
That's the OG PlayStation, ain't it?
That's the OG one, yeah.
Nah, this shit was something different.
They did rebrand it though. They rebranded it as a PSX.
Oh yeah.
I think that was when they redesigned it or something.
And the little white one was.
I think that shit was supposed to be like a fucking DVD player.
Yeah, they put they put a screen on it. I don't know how good that mod did. I don't even remember.
I don't know either. Shit.
But But they was trying to promote that mug at the end of its life cycle. I was like, it's a little late for that shit. You got a
Y'all wasn't
PS2
excited
coming
about the
out.
Nintendo 64?
Of course. Of course.
That's enough.
Y'all
bullshit.
wasn't excited about the Nintendo?
Of course.
What name? What two words could you put together to make Nintendo? Because you got PlayStation. I mean, PlayStation really didn't excite me. I was just like, PlayStation.
No lie.
Got a nice ring to it, but
No lie.
Tom, I didn't give a fuck about the
PlayStation
name. I just wanted the console.
I love that name so much, man. I got a PlayStation, man. Maybe it's because the consonants rhyme with each other. PlayStation.
PlayStation. Yeah.
Man. I ain't gonna count.
Yeah, it seemed
I ain't gonna
basic.
count.
Basic
It
ass
seemed mad
name.
basic.
It was.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's probably the feelings that the words brought to me. Like I'm thinking about that funny, because like growing up, you playing
PlayStation.
when you playing the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, the Sega and the Sega Genesis, them controllers was like knobby. You know what I'm saying? Well, they was like just round. They was like round, like you holding like round controllers with buttons. When that PlayStation came out and they had them two knobs at the bottom of them,
Well,
the
first
grip
it
was
had two
different.
knobs.
The grip was different. No, I'm not talking about
No,
the
the first
analog
one
sticks.
didn't have the.
I'm not talking about the analog sticks. I'm
Oh,
talking
you
about
the knobs.
I'm
Okay,
talking
I know
about
what you're
the
talking
shape. The shape was like
Oh,
Yeah,
you talking
shape.
about the actual shape of the controller?
the iconic shape that everybody had to like copy off of, except Nintendo, because Nintendo been in their own lane. That fucking
The
Nintendo
ergonomics of
64
that
controller.
Boy, that mother was weird looking.
that Nintendo 64
That
controller.
thing was wide.
Nigga,
that
like, hey,
was
should I
pitchfork.
put both
That shit was a
hands
pitchfork.
on this?
How do you hold this controller, man?
What am I
flip-
supposed to do with the middle part of this controller?
Why is
See,
the
they
button
gave you,
four.
but they gave you options though.
Why is
That
the
was
button
beauty
in the
about
middle of the
controller.
back?
They gave you options. If you was a dumbass nigga, shut the
What's
whole,
with that
the
Z
whole
button in the
controller and
middle
use
of the back?
analog.
That shit was stupid.
That shit was crazy, man. You over there doing helicopter spins with that
Hell,
mug.
man, what you put a Z button in the middle of it for, man?
They revolutionary. They revolutionized that shit with the GameCube controller. Man.
Crazy, man. Come on, man.
Nigga
Hey,
didn't know what to do with that
Hey,
little yellow,
GameCube,
little
that's a
yellow
good one.
knob.
GameCube went hard.
That's a good
Yeah.
name. That's a good
GameCube.
name.
It was a real cube. They ain't lying to you.
GameCube.
They ain't lying.
And then the
Start
thing
off
that
screen.
played me as a nigga that had a GameCube was a small disc.
A what?
Thought I was getting regular size. Nope, the small disc that you get on the GameCube.
Them floppy disks. Mother's like the size of coasters, man.
You can't forget the classic Game Boy. It sound like your
No,
homie. Your homie in your pocket.
not Game Boy Advance SP. Like what SP?
Oh,
Game Boy Advance
Oh.
SP.
Oh man, that meant
I
a
never
lot.
got to have one. Never got to have.
I give you light.
Yeah,
hey, that backlight, man, that was a game changer.
I can play this game in the dark now. I can play my portable in the dark.
That was a game changer.
You can
Dang.
dim the light up and down. Yes.
I ain't got to dislocate my wrist trying to hang over this lamp.
Right.
Man, I ain't got a bruised shoulder.
I started.
Oh, nah, I was talking about, so like when I had my Game Boy, they had like this little adapter of a flashlight that you can hook onto the side and it'll hang over the screen.
the peripheral.
That shit was just, that shit was just in the fucking way.
That motherfucker sound like
was.
you gonna have to look past.
I'm about to say, that's too much work when the SP came out. Like, shit, let me just go get an SP.
And the glare sounds terrible.
That shit came out years ago. I mean, years down the line, because you had to get to the advance first.
Now, I don't even know what this motherfucker looked like. I just remember hearing it. I just remember hearing the name Commodore.
Commodore
fuck?
64.
It sound ferocious.
I think that's what it was.
It sound like that
Commodore
motherfucker got all the
64.
horsepowers and shit. It sound like it do ray tracing back in the 80s. Oh man, the name was
Hey,
hard.
tell me ColecoVision don't sound hard.
It sound
Nah,
like
ColecoVision?
it sound like you supposed to do LSD and then play the game.
ColecoVision.
It sound like it's
ColecoVision make me think of game. Was it Cold Monkeys? Yeah.
definitely because that game. I mean that show definitely
Let me
had.
see. I'm going to
It
try to
was
search for it.
Gameavision, and they was always going against BelicoVision. So when you say Coleco, I'm thinking BelicoVision. I'm like,
Definitely a whole parody of 80s game development
Yeah.
culture. That's what it was.
Came out in 80,
Uh-huh.
82.
8 bits.
That's when it came out. 1982 is when that
Oh.
came out.
Damn. Hell yeah, that's in the beginning.
Wasn't even a thought yet, man.
It's in the beginning.
The fuck is a Bally Astrocade?
That much.
It sounded like they was trying to bring something home from the arcades.
Bally
Every time I look at a
Astrocade.
fucking Atari, that shit like a fucking VCR.
Big ass
They
cartridge.
had different versions of the
When did
Atari.
that
I
mug
see
come
that.
out? When did that mug came out? Atari Lynx? Atari
Yeah,
2600?
that Lynx. I've heard people talk about that Jaguar.
1972?
The what?
See, the Lynx was in 1989.
Oh,
But
shit.
the regular Atari was in 72. I think
God.
What the fuck was a Sega Master
that was
System?
that was just the basic Sega, man. The first Sega Genesis, in a way.
Now, can we all agree that name Xbox, it ain't hitting like we thought.
Xbox 360 went hard
Xbox
to me.
360 went
Now,
Okay,
hard.
now,
I'm talking about Xbox.
Like level, yeah.
Period.
Xbox
Now.
360 with the level up, that shit went hard.
Nigga, you got a system with a big ass X on the top of it with a green circle.
That's why I'm like, Xbox wasn't creative at all.
The design wasn't
Nah,
creative,
that
but the hard,
startup.
the system itself was fucking amazing.
Dobie said
That
when they had
startup.
that slime
That
ball
startup screen.
that was happening.
Yeah.
That startup was nice.
That startup
Yeah,
was
yeah,
clean.
yeah.
Nigga, that was your
You talking about
first
the
video
name.
game system where you can burn your own, not burn your CDs, but copy your own
Yeah,
music.
I
into
did
the
do
rip.
that now.
Rip the music.
I did do that.
Rip it.
And I remember the first CD I did, too. Jagged Edge.
And
Anyway.
make it. He R&B for life. He R&B for
nigga
life.
I only
that
did
shit
it to
on
test it out.
That's
You
where
had
the
that shit
bandana
playing
come
on
from.
custom
Nah, I was
tracks
just
on
playing.
GTA 3.
Hell no, nigga, shut up.
Oh,
You can't
no.
tell me that shit wasn't clean when you playing GTA. You could turn the radio station. You can play your own music. Oh, come
yeah.
on, man.
I
You
did
can't
tell
tell me
you.
that shit wasn't clean.
Oh man.
What? Custom tracks in your own video? Not your own video. In GTA and all that shit?
Yeah, making your
Yeah.
own soundtrack. It's sickening. It's sickening.
Yeah.
That was
Okay. Hold on. How about the Sega Saturn? What you think of that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, Sega Saturn.
Yeah.
I didn't get these.
with
I
the,
had
with the
one,
symbol
but I didn't get to
that
play
has Saturn on it with a Saturn ring on it. Yeah.
Yeah, the logo was good, but the console itself,
it.
that mug just looked like a giant box for real.
Pretty much.
Had some hits on it though. Cap. That mug did have some hits.
Okay. Since this nigga brought up Engage in the beginning, what the fuck could you really play on that shit? Like, it was pretty horrible. I know
It
they
was like-
advertised the shit out of it.
Hold on, I'm gonna search. I know it's
Because
something.
it was a phone and a gaming system at the same time. So I think that was the whole drive of it. The beginning of mobile gaming.
That thing is so damn
I
tiny.
mean, it wanted to be a jump for mobile gaming, but I don't think it was fucking with shit like shit. Another shout out go to like the Neo Geo and shit. The Neo Geo was like almost damn near like a handheld Genesis, wasn't it?
Okay, this one was made by Nokia, the ones who used to do cell phones.
Yep.
Yeah, the Nokia Engage. Yeah.
Yeah, it was he's right. It's a smartphone and a handheld combined. Made announced in November 2002 and released a year later in October.
Some of this shit was like, I'm gonna say it was ahead of its time because we wasn't treating phones and shit like that back then. Like, phones was fucking phones. Like, taking a picture was one of the only extra things you was doing on your phone. You wasn't thinking about internet surfing. You wasn't thinking about playing mobile games that much on your phone unless it was like, what, Candy? Like, not shit, Candy Crush wasn't even out yet. You play like
Yeah.
Minesweeper or something.
And they said it had potential.
Or Bejeweled.
niggas
I don't
Tomb
remember. I
Raider
don't
on that
remember
shit.
that mug being great.
I remember
Some
it
of
was
the
trying to
games
show
on
off.
there.
It was trying to
Yeah,
show off
some of the
3D
games.
graphics like bad. It wanted 3D graphics to be its thing. Like, this is just like playing on your TV in your
And
hands.
so some of the games on there, you had Call of Duty, you had Crash Nitro Kart, you had NCAA football, 2004, Rayman, Red Faction, Spider-Man 2 was on there, and Tom Clancy had some hits on there. Ghost Recon, Jumbo Storm, Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, and a team stealth game from Splinter Cell.
I can't, like, most of that shit sound so boring for a kid, because Tom Clancy wasn't snatching me like that when I was a kid.
Wait, hold on. Got a few more. Tony Hawk, the first Tony Hawk game was on there.
I remember 3D. Yep.
I think Tony Hawk was promoting it at one point, so they had to put him on
Probably
there.
had that promo contract in hand.
They had X-Men Legends and Legends 2 on there.
Now y'all reaching now.
So,
Y'all reaching now.
hey, the way this mug look, I don't think it handled
That
them
mug
games
is
well.
basically they wasn't even coming with original games. They were just coming with ports of other games. Like the same way how like a multi-platform, they'll be like, yeah, it's out on PlayStation, Xbox. It's also on the N-Gage too, but this should be super downgraded.
I don't see how this game is
I
gonna
got
handle Legends.
one more console for y'all.
The Magnavox Odyssey.
This is like, nah. I don't think nobody got this one. It's like Pimp My Ride trying to get into the gaming industry. Y'all remember the KFC console?
You a troll.
No.
Called the KF console.
You a troll. I thought that shit was a joke.
No, it's not. Hold on, what's the name of it?
While you playing the game?
I thought that shit
What's
was
the
a
name
called
of it?
the
Hold
KF
on,
console. Look it up.
Controller.
It's a little black. It's like a black box with like 3 red lines in the middle.
Nah, they was going hard on Twitter with that shit.
KF console.
I think you were trolling.
Nah.
That shit can't be real.
Oh no!
The world's first built-in chicken chamber.
I say it's a home console.
What are you playing?
Announced
The
by
world's
KFC.
first built-in chicken chamber.
Unbelievable, yo! You got to
Yep,
be kidding.
KFC gaming.
I don't know if
When
this shit
did
was
this
a
come out?
collector's item or what. I think it's a collector's item.
It didn't even come out. They canceled it.
They did cancel it.
Yeah, ain't no release date.
That shit's funny as hell.
I'm supposed to be cooking chicken and playing the game, nigga. That is a horrible combination.
I mean, I
Can't
see
even
the
put 5
idea.
pieces of chicken in that.
I could think
I
about
understand
shit.
the idea.
I could think about stuff
Yeah.
smelling good, but what about grease getting all up in your system? Like, you know,
Right.
The thing is, like, what are you actually playing on this shit?
what if the drip
Right.
pan?
The game's
drip
probably
pan-
trash.
Like
as
built-in
hell.
games?
When did
Nigga,
this?
fingers
when did
greasy
this
as shit, trying
How-
to play the game and eat
How
chicken.
would the energy go? The more the game is processing, the faster it cooks.
Wait, y'all forgot about them talking about this? This shit was talked about in 2020.
I remember this shit. They was on Twitter like going crazy with this shit, and I thought it was just.
Yeah, this shit look like
I thought it
Yeah,
was
it's like
social
they
media.
announced it in 2020.
I thought it was a
Yeah.
social media publicity stunt.
But that
Bro,
shit,
thinking about
air
that shit
fryer.
hurts my
ago.
head.
This
That shit
ain't
is
even
an
that
air
old.
fryer.
Your
This
gaming
was 3
console ain't
years ago.
supposed to be cooking.
This shit is hilarious. That shit is fucking hilarious.
Oh, this was 3 years ago.
Your console ain't supposed to be cooking shit. It's supposed to be playing games, not cooking.
Tell you what, some
Now
of
my
that
whole
grease
room
getting your
smell like
game.
chicken.
It's over.
Nah, man.
This shit is hilarious.
Mm-mm.
That shit just look like a big air fryer for real.
Exactly.
That
Nigga trying to reach for chicken while he playing the game.
Oh, my chicken done.
Yeah, nah, you got grease all on the controller, man. Nah,
Definitely gonna have a polluted controller.
Oh, man.
bro, that nigga
Dog, and
Soulja
the
Boy ever
website
get his
look like-
console released.
He got sued.
nah, he got sued. Man. He had to,
I think I was about to say, yeah,
but he had to
sued.
stop production on that.
How much you pay for that?
Shut up!
Even promoting the shit out of whatever that shit was called.
Pay for it.
I can't remember who came
know
after him,
nigga
but
like that.
somebody came after him.
They found out that it was basically emulators that was reskinned as his console.
Yeah. They was like, nah, Bucko, you need to halt all of that, man. I'm still bugging. I'm bugging off this KFC console, man.
It was wild because the funny thing is on Twitter, I'm just thinking of like just the fucking Colonel just tweeting this shit. It's ridiculous.
And they got all this this hardware that they claim is in that mug, and shit don't even sound bad. But nobody needs to be cooking chicken while you while the game is running, dog.
I guess they tried to look at gaming as like a party activity.
Yeah.
Like
4K, they got the 4K resolution, man, 240 frames per second, ray tracing, VR, all that.
Like how back in the day, Halo was coming for that Mountain Dew bag, because they was doing all the green shit. Yeah, they was going
definitely.
They was going crazy.
That's
back then, man.
Crazy. I did not know that thing existed.
This shit is wild, man.
That is bonkers, man.
Oh, man.
Good idea though, but no.
Hell no.
Oh man,
leave the chicken out of it, man.
I just had a crazy curveball topic pop up in my head. Games that got the most fun physics.
What you mean by physics?
As like in combat, like fucking ragdoll and all that shit.
Yes.
Ragdoll.
Yes. Like the games that had the most fun. Like I'll jump out and say on Spider-Man 2. You can do so much dumb shit.
That's my shit, but don't do it.
Slanging dudes off of buildings and everything. Like Spider-Man got some attack where he goes into the sky and like he doing like stair steps on dudes, but he going into the air at the same time. You can just keep doing it. Pop, 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 pop. And their body just keep flying everywhere, dog. That's just like an example, man.
Bro, the bouncers have some wild ass figures, especially when you get knocked into your own people and your fucking body just everywhere.
Yeah, this shit.
Or somebody actually hit like one of the fucking people and they go into you.
Hell yeah, you get knocked out for no reason. That shit could kill you. That shit actually depressing. That shit actually sickening, dog. You be doing like the perfect combo, but then vault and knock somebody and they'll clothesline you on accident, dog. Like if you throw somebody across the map, it can hit you.
That shit is fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna say Grand Theft Auto 4.
Oh my god.
Durag, I don't know if you remember me showing you that video. Where all the cars in that game was going like over 9,999 speed.
I remember that shit. That shit had me dying. He tried to cross the street and got shifted.
Oh no, man.
Tried to cross the street and got shifted. Dog. All you see
No.
the cars look like laser beams.
Hey, I ain't never seen. I can see the shit in my head.
All you see is paint jobs flying by. That's it. You don't even see no car. You just see the paint color.
I gotta see the video.
I think G sent it to me. It's somewhere in Instagram messages. It's somewhere in it.
It's in Instagram.
Oh,
no.
man.
San Andreas, when you put in that super punch cheat code.
That shit is stupid. Stories.
That shit right there.
It's like the cheapest. It's like the most cheapest Dragon Ball Z physics you could get on that shit. It ain't ragdoll, but they like fly and fall at the same time.
But they tried it.
Hell yeah.
They hardest.
Duh, when you run somebody over on San Andreas and they go under the car, you hear that little cracking noise. It's just like a little cracking noise. It's just like a crack. It's all, man.
I tell y'all this all the time. You go in that boxing area and you boxing with the trainer and you put that super punch cheat code in. And one time he bouncing all around the ring. He bouncing all around the ring.
It's because his body is so static, but he's still flying everywhere. G diet.
He losing it.
I'm trying to think of another game. Oh shit!
Max Payne, when you hit people in the leg with that shotgun, they could do a whole flip.
Oh, hold on. Y'all forgetting about the infamous Skyrim. When you get hit by them big ass...
Oh my god! When a fucking giant,
giants,
yeah,
they slip.
Your health is low.
your body all the way in the air.
You will bounce
you will
bounce
fly
off
in
the ground,
orbit, dog.
and just
You fly in the orbit, dog.
all the way.
That shit's so bad. Like it's so bad. They don't even show you.
physics.
They don't even show you landing. That
You
shit's
can't
so
forget
bad.
about the physics in Call of Duty.
Oh, the
Can't forget
ragdoll
about the
physics.
physics in Call of Duty.
That shit is ridiculous. If you get hit with a rocket, or if you get hit with an airstrike, that motherfucking precision will lift your ass up, dog. That shit crazy.
Ragdoll.
That nigga say ragdoll.
Oh, my head hurt.
Oh man, I still remember that video.
My
that shit
god!
was-
Funny thing is, you only saw the first dude get lifted. You ain't see the dude who got lifted and flew to the left.
Like, I accidentally tracked him on the screen. I see him whenever I look back at it, but I did not know that he flew across live in the
Like
mix
one
of it.
dude flew straight up. That's the one you reacted to, but you didn't see the second dude fly to the left like it was a field goal.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah, because
What game is that you was playing? What game was that? Was that Shadow Warrior? That night at Wang's?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that accidental glitch. That shit was I couldn't believe the shit was happening. On Shadow Warrior, sometimes glitches happen when you use special abilities. And like, I guess if you use the sword shockwave, you charge up the shockwave, and when it hit them, they bounce off the ground and fly like at least 10 stories into the air, dog. Limbs and shit flying everywhere, dog. That shit fucking crazy, man.
Search
Oh,
for the
man,
third.
you did
ass
make
of
that video.
badass
Couldn't even
physics.
focus.
Oh shit. That shit was wild, man. That shit was wild. Oh, I'm gonna jump out and say Red Dead, because on the Redemptions, you shooting off limbs. If you put a horse in front of the train, it'll turn into red mist. That shit get crazy. That shit wild.
Oh man, I can't think of anything else right now. Damn, Ragdoll physics is some of my funniest shit ever.
In them Unreal tournaments, I think that's where the Ragdoll physics damn near came from the Unreal tournament games, because I think most of it made with the Unreal Engine, I think. Oh man, because the basic gun on the Unreal games was a rocket launcher, dog. Usually the basic
That
gun
is
is an
insane.
AR, but the basic gun on there is a 4-barrel rocket launcher. That shit made to make you fly. Oh man.
Oh, shit.
Oh man. Oh man. I'm just gonna give a shout out to Coach Prime before this shit ends. Gotta give him a shout out for making people believe in the movement. Got everybody staying up.
Niggas that don't even watch college football.
Got me
Yeah, that was
into
mad.
it.
That was mad random.
got me staying up late. Yeah. Seeing what's happening
Till
with the
1
game
in
and
the
shit, man.
morning. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna say,
Nah, never mind.
Hold on, I can make
was
it-
for that shit.
I can make it game related. What game had y'all up late?
What?
That
A
nigga
lot
said,
of
what?
games.
That's quite a bit. That's a long list.
A lot of games.
Especially when I was younger.
Red
Yeah,
Fraction.
That's a
Oh,
long
man.
list.
Shit.
I can give you 5. I can give
GTA
you 5.
3.
He said 5.
I can give you 5.
You got it. You got
can
it.
give you
I go
5.
after you. I go
Said
after
he got
you.
that 5-piece. That 5-piece.
Okay, the first Metal Gear Solid did it. Final Fantasy X did it.
Ooh,
Matter of fact,
Yes.
that might have been the biggest one. Final Fantasy X.
music.
Monster Hunter World, that did it. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3 did it.
Oh,
Trying to
my-
unlock all the
Is
characters.
that Galaxy?
3? Budokai 3?
Is that where you had that galaxy mode or something like that? Were you up in the stars
No,
and
no,
shit?
no. That's when you go through story mode with all the main characters.
Bet.
Like Goku, Gohan, Piccolo, Vegeta, Krillin, all of them. And the last one might be a bit of a toss up between Street Fighter 4 and what the hell was that game called? Damn. It was on PS3. And I cannot remember.
What
Must
type
not
of
have been that memorable.
characters, mechanics or whatever you did? What type of game was it?
In Street Fighter?
Nah, the game you trying to think of on the PS3.
It was one of them like not an RPG, but like matter of fact, it was RPG. It was Yakuza. Yakuza 3.
It will do it. It will
Yakuza
do
3. Yeah.
Let me see. Can I think of 5 real quick?
Man.
I'm gonna say Enter the Matrix.
Wait, I gotta throw in an honorable mention.
Go ahead.
Bloodborne.
Oh yeah, that didn't surprise.
Definitely honorable mention.
You can't, if you ain't got nowhere to be, you can't stop playing Bloodborne. You like, man, I gotta see where this shit lead to, man. What the fuck, man?
That
Everybody
shit kept on going.
Everybody transforming.
Damn, nigga, you just gonna cut a nigga off like that? God damn.
What? I was about to. You got
I'm good.
it,
That's
dog.
my 5 right there. That's my 5.
Nah,
Go
you
ahead.
got it. I go after you. I said I was going out the door, but I go after you.
I'll make mine quick. Let's see. Enter the Matrix. I was really hoping that I could play with Neo and pop up with him or something sometime, but I was just playing with Niobe and Ghost. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. It was a rental. Had to get that thing popped before I had to take it back on Sunday. Yeah, definitely. Let's see, what else? Fighting Force 2. The game is a complete 6 out of 10. But as a kid, you couldn't tell me nothing. I was running around. I got guns, pipes, bats, swords, grenades. The music was alright. That's 3. Let's see. Tekken 4. I could not believe that I had Tekken 4 on PS2 because I thought that game, I just was used to playing it on arcades. But when I took it home, we found out about the force mode. Psh, couldn't stop. And then let's see, one more. Let's see, what was I playing recently that had me up? I don't want to go with the usual shit, cause what had me up, man? What had me up? I'm gonna say,
Nigga.
it's fucking. I'm gonna say K-Con's favorite game, man. Cyberpunk had me up, man.
Nah, dude was so determined to finish that game, dog. Just because we was telling him like, hey, you ain't gonna finish that game before this come out.
I was
Nigga took a whole week off. Nigga took a week off to finish that shit.
Neck deep off up in that game, man. That shit was crazy. Trying to conquer that whole map.
Oh man, let's see. Right off the bat, the bouncers, they had me up.
Beat it like 5 times.
My first playthrough, fuck no. I didn't have a memory card.
Ugh, you had to start all the character stats over and everything. Yeah, that shit. Wow.
Hell yeah. Second one, Mark Echoes getting up. That kept me up.
I was always interested.
Red Fraction. Fourth one, Gundam Battle Assault 2 kept me up.
It's a random.
And the fifth one, Spider-Man 2 on my GameCube.
Classic.
That kept me up.
Classic.
I had to beat it.
Classic. That open world of Spider-Man 2 is revolutionary.
Yeah. But definitely Gundam Battle Assault 2 kept me up big time. That was my motherfucking. I love that.
Let's see. What you got over there, G?
Well, let's see. We got Jack 2. Probably the toughest Jack game out of all three of them.
Guns.
Well, out of all three of the main installment. Not just that, but the fact that once you go into a certain area, no matter how far, how close you get to the end of that area, if you die, you back at the very beginning of that area. No checkpoints.
Oh man, heartbreaker.
Souls before the souls shit.
Even fighting a boss in a boss battle, if it has 3 forms, even if you own that third one, you got to start all the way back to the very first form.
You better learn that shit. That's what they was telling you.
You better adapt.
You got Jack 2. You definitely got Ultimate Spider-Man, because I was trying to get all those tokens to get the black suit.
Hard.
Actually, I was trying to unlock all the costumes, but that was the last one that I couldn't get because I couldn't find that last token.
Love them Johnny Storm.
The maps wasn't updated to where it could show you where it is. Oh, yeah. I think you unlock Peter Parker in a hoodie when you beat him in all those races.
Oh man.
Yep.
It's either the one without the hoodie or the one with the...
Yeah, I wasn't too taken by all the costumes in the game, but they tried.
Let's see. I'm going to have to choose one of these two. Fuck it. Assassin's Creed 2. Definitely. It was after I beat the game.
One.
I was going around.
Forgot about that one.
I was going around trying to get
epic.
100% synchronization, getting all of Petruccio's feathers to get that Auditori
Just
cape.
to get the outfit.
Mm-hmm.
I got an honorable mention after G.
You know what? And to add with that third one, this is going to be number 4, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Because just... You get done with the game, there's a lot more of the sea to explore. The 4
corners.
legendary ships. Yes. And one of those corners got 2 ships, not just one.
Did one have a ghost ship?
The ghost ship was one of them, yeah.
This shit sound horrific.
And, man, Dover took my other one, Final Fantasy X.
Hey, I know I ain't the only one.
I've had plenty other games that had me staying up late. So you know what? You can have 10. I'm going to take Final Fantasy 12. Final Fantasy 12. When I tell you, that game, I put in so many hours because there's a part in the game where you go to this temple that's right across from... it's a temple that's right across from...
Hold up. What did you just say? What did you say?
What y'all talking about, man?
I think I heard that, dog. What did you say?
Shout out to Fran, man. Shout out to Fran.
Oh, shit. He said
Anyways.
Anyways, I probably put in over 50 hours in a certain spot because I didn't know how to proceed through the story. Because it's a place called Mount Bur Omnisac, or Omnisage. Beautiful music. As you go through the snowy area, there's this temple. And I think it's like Wraithwall Temple, something like that. You need to get a character to equip a certain like pendant, an accessory, and then you have to use her. You have to select her to put the pendant on this pedestal. This whole time, I didn't know that. I didn't look up no strategy guide or nothing. I just was like, okay, well, let me put this emblem, this amulet on her because it was saying something about the amulet is special. Like I said, I probably leveled up everybody to level 99. I pretty much had everybody at level 99 in the game because I was too busy just grinding, thinking, okay, let me level up. Got everybody maxed out. Still can't get through the temple. But once I found that shit out, when I tell you I blew through the whole game smoothly with some weak-ass weapons because everybody was maxed out, not to mention that there's a bunch of... I think this is when Final Fantasy, like, they introduced the bounty hunts, like how Final Fantasy 16 got it, but there's like 100 more on 12. That last one, Eosmot, that motherfucker got like 30 life bars. It took me almost a month and a half to kill that thing. So yeah, definitely Final Fantasy 12.
It's overkill.
Shout out to Vaughn for wearing that Shawn Michaels
Yeah.
jacket throughout the whole game.
I got one more throw in there real quick that kept me up.
I get an honorable mention.
Spawn Armageddon that kept me up.
I wanted that game so bad
That kept
back in
me
the
up.
day.
I think I rented it.
I wanted it so bad. That commercial went so hard with all the guns.
I rented that
It
motherfucker
wasn't
twice.
as great as you would
The
want
front
it to
cover,
be.
the front cover was better than the game, right?
For a Spawn game, it did what it needed to do just for the time. It wasn't as great as it should have been. Cause like I say, if Batman,
It's because his
if
drawings,
Spawn was made today,
his drawings is just too clean, dog.
yeah. But like if Spawn was made today, it would be made way better if it took like the Batman / God of War approach. Just real grimy though. Just real grimy.
Hey, I'll ask you this, K-Con. What would you want? A Spawn game or another Spawn movie? If you had to choose between the two.
Boy.
And what details are you giving me to Spawn game? Like what
Like what you said, some with some
What
mechanics,
depths?
like with
Yo,
the technology that they
okay.
have today.
I'm taking the game.
Let me help you.
I'm taking
Let me
the
help
game.
you out. If you had all the resources to make either one, what would you pick? You can make the game any way you want. You can make the movie any way you want. You got unlimited resources. You can have any actor you want.
Shit.
The heat is on.
You can have any type of. You can use any artist you want to make the music. Any of that.
I think
Unlimited
I'm gonna have
choices.
to take the game.
He's still
I think
taking
I'm
the
gonna have to
game.
take the game. Because I feel like if you telling me it can go insanely deep, pause, with the game, with everything, with everything this man is possibly able to, and it's in the game,
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking the game.
Ooh, man.
I'm taking the game. Cause that is something that ain't never been done. I'm taking the game. The movie, it's been done in the movie. But the game,
Oh man.
that's something crazy. That's like from the cape destruction to what he can turn into, from all the skills, from the motorcycle to everything.
The potential is
And
insane.
then DLC can go along with it with untapped stories. Oh man, look, it's so many ways you can go with it, and there's so much shit that you build on to.
The story is still going. This shit been going for 30 years.
That's what I'm saying. I'm taking the game. Look, they can do some shit Destiny couldn't do. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know what you relate this shit to Destiny for.
What you getting with that, man?
Oh no.
Where you got one Spawn game, and you can keep adding shit and adding shit.
Oh,
and
you talking about
adding
making it
shit
to a
to
service?
it and
No, I
adding shit to it.
don't want to.
No, I ain't talking. No. I'm just saying it just come with updates. Not a certain. It just come with update. More DLC that you can get with it. That's free. More stories that can add on to it.
I would rather take a solid action title with some sequels to get ready for it. Just some shit like that, man. I don't know if I'd take. I don't know. You saying what? Make one game and then just keep adding on to it?
Man, just keep adding on to the shit. Just keep adding on to the shit. Like, simple as that. Just keep adding on to it.
I like.
I don't need to wait for no sequel. I don't need to wait for no sequel. New game plus DLC.
So you got the
They
base,
just keep going.
the base game, and then just keep adding expansion packs. That's like an MMO.
I don't want it to be
in a way.
man. I don't want it to be.
Not exactly an MMO, but that's how they do MMOs.
I take it as an action title. I take it as an action title.
Shit, the same way they do Spider-Man, dog. Or the same way they do God of War. I do that.
It's finna be some good indicators, like especially we finna see with like this Wolverine when it drop and all that. I trust it.
I still understand why you call that nigga Wolverine. Wolverine?
Oh no, man.
Nah, he can't say W's, man. You can't notice that shit.
I thought we all said it the same.
Hell nah, man. You do that shit. Wolverine, man.
Wolverine? What I be saying? Roverine?
Wolverine, whatever you say.
Do I be saying Roverine?
Yeah, you do, man.
Hey, the W silent.
The W silent. Wolverine. Wolverine.
Why do I always think his name is spelled W-R-O-V?
Whoa.
It wasn't Wolverine?
Where you been all this time?
Man,
dog?
that W hurts, man.
Wolverine.
That W hurt to sound out.
Wolverine.
That mug make you vulva.
That man said, Wolverine.
It make you vulva
W-O-A-H. Wolverine.
Dog,
No.
when y'all say Wolverine, it sound like we playing that We Load. Sound like we playing the shit where we take the R's and replace them with W's.
The W, yeah.
Oh, Willie.
Whoa.
Shut up.
Oh, man. Y'all got anything else, man?
I know, man. I know.
Nah.
Well, y'all, it appears that we have arrived to the end of another episode of the Shut My Door podcast. This is brought to y'all by Durag Rico, K-Con. Shout out to him. It was his birthday this week of this recording.
Yes, sir.
G Knight and Dobie cooking up, bringing up, and shaking up this hot shit for y'all on a weekly basis. Y'all stay geeked up about something.
So you just gonna forget this man quote?
I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna say that. I wasn't gonna
That's
say
like
that.
5 times in a row.
And then we gonna finish this off with a quote from the legendary G.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was finna see what's gonna happen.
Me neither. Me neither. Understanding a question is half an answer. And that is by Socrates.
Hard. Y'all make sure that
That
y'all
was it.
make sure that y'all listen to understand and not just to reply.
See,
They
they be listening.
Now y'all can
But
stay
they not
geeked up
hearing
about
you.
something, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. Peace.
Right,
Okay, Con, you good over there? I hear everybody else but you.
Oh, I'm good.
You grabbing
Oh,
it,
okay.
huh?
Yeah, he ready. All right, yeah.
About to kick this shit off in 5, 4, 3, 2.
These nuts.
Fucking problems.
I'm just fucking with y'all.
This nigga here, man.
G face is about to explode. I heard that shit.
You remember that meme with the white boy in class? Like he about to sneeze. He got the veins busting through his neck.